Hello and welcome to today's class. Today we have this tough or huge simplification before us here. Okay, here we are asked not to use calculator. It's an admission aptitude test question. The question is bracket open the square root of 3 plus the square root of 39 all over the square root of 12. How do we simplify this without the use of the calculator? Now, in solving this math problem, I'm going to use three different methods, three approaches, but here I'm going to use just one approach today. Then in the next video, I will use a different approach, and the next one I will use a different one, which is the third approach in solving this. So stay glued to this channel because I'm going to release these three different methods in solving this so that you pick the one that is best according to this question. The first thing is to check the quantities we have inside the radical. The first one we have root 3 there plus root 39 all over root 12. So can we break this down? Can we simplify this down? Yes, we can. So let's take our solution first here. So we take our solution. All right. So we have our root 3 there plus these 3 can divide this. So 3 into 39 will give us 13. So we have this to be our 3 times our 13 all over. Then root 12 could be broken down into 4 times our 3 all raised to power of 7. Now at this we can rewrite according to the law of surd, which says that when you have the square root of your a times b, this is same thing as root a, then times root b. This is one of the rules of surd. So we can rewrite that in that format. This very one, so we have root 3 there plus root 3 there times our root 13 close bracket all over our 4. Okay, let's take root 4 times root our 3. So root 4 will give us our 2, right? So we have our 7 here. So this will now give us here. We have root 3 here, we have root 3 here, we have root 3 here. So if we bring out our root 3, it will cancel out. So if we cancel out here, we are left with our, okay, let's bring it out so that you see it play out. So we have here root 3, then into we use this to divide this, we have 1, there plus we use this to divide this, we're left with root 13, right? Then close our bracket all over. Here we have our 2 root 3, everything to the power of 7. So this can go with this. So we are now left with our bracket open 1 plus root 13 all over 2, all over 2, please, all over 2, all raised to the power of 7. So we can rewrite this to give us here our 1 all over 2 there plus root 13 all over 2 all raised to the power of 7. So now we've reduced this complex expression to this simple format. What do we do? How do we deal with the exponent? It is easy. We just have to break the exponent down. We know that our 7 can be written as we have 2 times 3 plus 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down. So this will give us here our 1 all over 2 there plus the square root of 13 all over 2 all raised to 2 times our 3 there plus 1. We all know this, right? Good. So this expression here can be written in another format because here we are having a plus sign, right? Remember the law of indices, which says that when you have your a to the power of your mn, or no, let us pick the first one, a to the power of your m, then plus our n, this is equal to your a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So we are considering the whole of this to be our m and this as our n. So what we do here, we want to rewrite this expression here. So this will give us here our 1 all over 2 there plus the square root of 13 all over 2 close bracket all raised to the power of 2, then close our bracket, square bracket, all raised to the power of 3, then times our, this same expression 1 all over 2 plus the square root of 13 all over 2 all raised to the power of 1, which is the same thing. Okay, so you discover that this 7 as a power is what we've split into this. So we can easily find this expression times itself. Whatever answer we have, then we raise it to power 3. And whatever answer we have from there, then we multiply it by this and we get something reasonable. So let's take the inner one first, which is this first one. Now, here we're going to make use of two different algebraic identity, okay, that of the power of 2 and that of the power of 3. So from here, we're going to take the first one. It says that if you have your a plus b to the power of 2, this is equal to your a to the power of 2 there plus your b to the power of 2 there plus your 2ab. Then that of 3, we have this to the power of 3. This will give you your a to the power of 3 there plus your b to the power of 3 there plus your plus your 3ab there into your a plus your b. Okay, so we are going to make use of these three expression here. These two algebraic identity. All right, so from here now, let's take this first one for this. Okay, so this is getting interesting. All right, so this very one, expressing it in this format, this is going to give us equal to our 1 all over 2 all raised to the power of 2, okay, plus our square root of 13 all over 2 all raised to the power of 2, then plus our 2, then into 1 all over 2, bracket, b, which is our root 13 all over 2, close bracket. So look at the one we are treating first, this inner one. All right, so this will now give us 1 all over 4, then plus this, we cancel out this, so we are left with 13 all over this. We have fed this to give us 4, then plus this 2 here, we go with this 2 here. So here we are left with our root 13 all over our 2. All right, so with what we have here, we can add this and this together, right? Good. So if we add this and this together, what will that give us? This is going to give us our, this plus this will give us our 14 all over 4, then plus root 13 all over 2. So if we simplify down, this will give us 7 all over 2 plus root 13 all over 2. Now, this answer we have here now is for this. So we now further raise this answer for this to the power of 3. So we're going to raise this to the power of 3. So how do we simplify this? We now come to this algebraic identity, which is this this second one. So we now have our 7 all over 2, then plus root 13 all over 2, all raised to, in fact, let me keep this one and raise this one to the power of 3. So raise this to power of 3 is going to give us here our 7 all over 2, all raised to the power of 3, then plus the square root of 13 all over 2, all raised to the power of 3, then plus our 3, then times our 1 all over, 7, our 7 all over 2, close bracket, times our square root of 13 all over 2, close bracket, then everything into, so let's put this into our bracket. Our A is 1 several all over 2, right? Then plus, then our B What is our b? Root. So let's manage here. We have root 13 all over 2. Then square bracket close. All right, so let's manage this. Is this visible? All right, so let's go on here. Now, what is 7 to the power of 3? That will give us 3, 4, 3, right? So this is going to give us our 3, 4, 3 all over 2 to the power of 3 will give us our 8 here, then plus this will give us 13 root 13. Okay, so we have here 13 root 13 all over this will still give us 8, then plus. Now, if you check out this carefully, we're going to have our 3 times 7, which is 21. We have here 21 root our 13, right? Then we're going to have 2 times 2 here will give us all over 4 bracket, whatever we have inside the bracket here, which is 7 all over 2, there plus root 13 all over 2 close bracket. We are heading somewhere, right? Good. So what we do, we want to use this to open up this now and add up. So this is going to give us here our 3, 4, 3 all over 8, then plus our 13 root 13 all over all over 8. Yeah, all over 8, then plus. So we use this to multiply this. So 7 times 21 will give us 147 root 13 all over 4 times 2 will give us 8, then plus. Then we're going to have 21 root 3 times root 3, and that will give us 21 times 13. So let's work it out here. So we have here 21 times 13 this is going to give us our 3. Here we have 6. Here we have 1. Here we have 2. So we have here 3. Here we have 7. So we have 273. We have here to be 273 all over. We use this to times this. This will give us 8. All right. So at this point, we can add this and this together. They add this and this together. So let's add up. So if we have here 3 plus 3 will give us, this is equal to 6. Therefore, plus 7 will give us 11. Then carry 1. 3 plus 2 will give us 5. Plus the 1 we carry, we have 6 here. Okay. Then all over our 8. Then plus. So here we have 3 plus 7 will give us 0. Then 1 plus 4 will give us 5 plus the 1 you carry will give us 6. Then our 1 here we have 160 all over 8 here root 13. Okay, so we can simplify it down, right? Good. So 8 can go into this, then 8 can equally go into this, right? So, but let's continue on this side. Let me write this way, please. This is square root. So let's continue on this side. So, all right. So yeah, we can use this to divide this. If we use 8 to divide this, to give us 7, 7. And we use 8 to divide this will give us 20. So this we now finally give us 7, 7, then plus 20 root 13. All right. So this answer we have from here now is everything here raised to power 3. So we only have this left now. So the last stage, we have to multiply this expression we have here by this. All right. So from here, we now continue. This will now give us 7, 7 plus 20 root 13, or in bracket, times our 1 all over 2 plus the square root of 13 all over 2 close bracket. So we use this to find this. This is going to give us our 7, 7 all over 2. Then plus, we equally use this to find this. We give us 7, 7 root 13 all over 2. Then plus here. So we come to this. We use this to find it. This is going to give us our 20 root 13. This is 20, please. Root 13 all over 2. Then we use this to find this. This is going to give us our 20 times 13, which is 260 all over 2. So we have here plus our 260 all over our 2. Right? Good. So we can add this and this together. So let's go ahead and add up. So 7 plus 0 will give us 7. 7 plus 6 will give us 13. Carry 1. 1 plus this will give us 3. All over 2. Then plus, we can add this and this together. Right? Good. So the reason why I decided not to cancel out this is because we are having a denominator of 2 here. Okay, so if we add this to this will give us 97 root 13 all over our 2. Can 2 divide this? No. Can this divide this? No. So we can factor out our 2. So if we factor out, we're going to have 1 all over 2 into our 337 plus our 97 root 13. Close bracket. So this is the final answer. So let's go ahead and present our answer in a better format. So let's erase this. So bringing the original question, so we're going to have therefore our bracket open the square root of 3, then plus the square root of 39, then all over the square root of 12, all raised to the power of 7 is equal to our 1 all over 2 into 337 plus 97 root 13, close bracket. So this is the simplification or the answer without the use of calculator. All right, so this is the first method, like I said earlier on. I'm going to use a second method to solve this same challenge, and I will use the third method to solve this challenge. Among the three, you tell me which is better in terms of examination. All right, thank you for staying back. And again, you have a better way of solving this, drop it in the comment section. This is Jakes, and I love you so much. Every one of us at Online Mass TV loves you dearly. Bye. But until we see you in our next class, keep winning.